Yes. All right, everyone. Keely, we're up and running. We're up and running. So I'll post this on the Moodle site for those folks that are gone or want to watch it again. That's fine. Okay. So you've got this, and Darian, what kind of a polynomial is this? A big one. Well, it's see this 4 up here? So we say this is a 4th degree polynomial or a quartic. Quartic, that's what Camden was going to say. It can have at most how many roots, Darian? Four. Very good. It can have at most 4. It might have 3. It might have 2. It might have 0. Yes, it might have 0 roots. Because these even functions here, the 4th degree polynomial, that can have no roots at all. Because this thing will look like what? What will the graph look like roughly? Yeah, like a big W. So it may or may not cross the x-axis. Okay? Good. That's a quartic. Q-U-A-R-T-I-C, a quartic function. Okay, cool. So you can obviously just put this in your calculator, and we'll check that in a minute. But you can also do it with synthetic substitution. So notice, I can put my 2 in a little box off to the corner, and I can just bring down 3, -7, -5, 9. I'm just bringing down these coefficients. And 10, okay? And then, this is where it gets kind of, it's decent. And then I just bring down the 3. And I go 3 times 2, and I get 6, okay? The 2 I got from over here, because we're saying what's p of 2? 3 times 2. Obviously, I'm putting this in, but it really, it's pretty cool. It works. Okay, so then I'm going to add, not subtract. That's the big difference. Add, not subtract. So that's -1. And then what do I do with the -1? Times 2. Times 2. Okay, and then I get -2, and again I add them. What do I get? -7. What do I do next? By 2 times 2, and I get negativo 14, and then I'm at -5, and then what do I do? Multiply by 2. Man, -10. So if I get 0, if I get a remainder, isn't that funny? We thought we'd never say remainder again. If I get a remainder of 0, comma, then P of 2 equals 0. Okay, so let's check that out. You didn't believe me? Well, you shouldn't. You should all be doubters. Question authority, right? Too lazy to be a radical. You're all right, Keely. Oh, yeah. That's funny. So we can all put this in our calculators. Do that now. I forbade the calculators earlier. Now I'm forcing you to use them. We can say 3. Remember to use this as an x to the 4th. You can go arrow up 4. 3x to the 4th minus, etc. Put that in your calculator. Everybody do that now. We'll talk more in a minute. Okay, here's the cool part. This one may be new to you, calculator heads. So you have it in your calculator, and at this point, you can go, and I'm going to go down here and shut this one off because I don't need it. So how do I shut the second one off? Go over to the equal, good, and press enter. So I'm going to turn that one off. Now, I'm going to go to second table set, which is window, and I'm going to go down here, and on the independent variable, I'm going to slide it over from auto to ask. Auto to ask. Everybody do that now. Second table set, auto to ask. Go there now. Who's not finding that? Let me know. Kaylin, you got it? Does Megan have it? Okay. Catherine? Totally cool. We know that. Okay. Then when you go to second table, there's nothing there. But this allows us to put in whatever we want. In this case, we want to find out what number. What number are we substituting in for x? 2. We want to find p of 2. So I can plug in 2 here, hit enter, and I get 0. So you just did the substitution there for everything. Now I know that took a long while, but if you're trying to find a whole bunch of values, this works nicely and saves time. Okay, questions on that? Questions on that? Any questions? Austin, issues? You got it? You're good? Come on, admit to me if you didn't get it. Okay, thank you. Now, did you get the equation, Keely? Did you get the equation in okay? And then, you did what? It deleted? Okay, put it in again and then we'll do it. All right, I'll shut up in a minute here. The last thing I want to talk about is, let's say that you had the same equation but a little different. Kind of its evil twin, its cousin from Falls City. Okay? All right. Let's say you had this one, and instead of 7x to the third, blah, 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 let's say you just had 3x to the fourth minus, 5x squared plus 10. Okay, let's say you had one like this, and you're trying to find p of 2. Be careful. I'll say danger Will Robinson. I will say this. Okay? Notice what's going on here. Notice there are no cubic or linear terms. What am I talking about? There's no x cubed or x to the first term. So you've got to account for them when you're doing your synthetic division or synthetic substitution. You've got to go 3, 0, negative 5, my bad. Negative 5, 0, and 10. So for a quartic, you still need 5 terms here. Okay? You still need 5 terms. And then you can go ahead and do your thing, and it's all good. 3, 6, and you still add. I should move that up a little. And you still add. Okay? And you still multiply by 2, 6, 12, 7, 14, 14, 28, 38. All the same, but you still have to account for these positions here. Okay? Questions? I just made that one up. I hope it's right. Hey, we came in under 10 minutes. That is awesome.